Hi, living in Boulder vlog for the 17th of December 2020. And it's Thursday. Turn the comments back on YouTube. For kids. Okay, so I think, I missed my video yesterday. So I guess I have 2 days worth of stuff to talk about. So, I was working on photos. I'm going to do this with my eyes closed because there's a lot to remember, and I'm really high, and I'm tired. I've been up forever. I got up at like sunset yesterday, so we're coming up on 24 hours. I told Kirsten yesterday afternoon when I got up, that I'd probably go to sleep at like midnight. So we'll see. Last time I was talking about doing these images. And I found new places to see, because I was looking at images and investigating images. I need more information because I was making sure to do the location of images for Google Earth, and then I found more sites to collect more. I want to get, and I thought I got all of them, but I saw some more, and then I ended up finding 3 different places, and saw 2 of them, or one of them from this video, I threw them into my image folders, for the different decades, so that I can then place them. But then I got to the one of, and it was like, and then I found another site. Oh yeah, I'm getting ahead of myself. Because then I got to the one of Marshall, and that's where I found another site called Art Photo or something, and I collected a bunch from them. It was like 750, but I should have collected them the good way, where you collect them and then get the information. That's the good stuff. And then I went to the mountain towns and started to do it the right way. But then I decided, I'm like getting ahead of myself, because then I decided I wanted to draw in Marshall, the buildings in Marshall, to match the images that I have. And then I realized, I had some others built already of Marshall, but that just had 2 images and not the ones that I was looking at. And found out there's a cave there, which is cool. But then, I was tracing a bunch of buildings based on what I see on the ground. You can actually see them. And then decided to look at the railroad, because that goes through, just to help me visualize it. And I think I was doing some editing with the railroads collection. And then I downloaded a bunch of railroad stuff. And as I was downloading the railroad stuff, I stumbled across, and this didn't exist before, this is all new stuff, because I would have found it before. As I evolve on my website, the world evolves around me. The Forest Service put up habitats, and detailed habitats, like seasonal habitats and breeding and all that, of all the different animals, like I guess in the West or in America or whatever, or that exists in Colorado, their entire everything, and on Google Earth, downloaded as a file. And so, but you couldn't, because I wanted to organize them. They just organize them like alphabetically, but I wanted to organize them based on most habitat to least, but that was just too time consuming, because you can't do it the way they did it. You can't, they use a different file. You can't, doesn't tell you the size. So I would have to do it myself. So I even started a little bit, but then I said, okay, that's too time consuming, it'd take me forever. But if I do it just for Boulder County, I can do it. So that's what I started doing. I'm just doing it on the animals for Boulder County. It's amazing, because you get to see their lifestyle and learn a lot more about them just by looking at their habitat. And Boulder County has all the habitat, so it has all these different animals right here. So, looking forward to see how many there are, and then I'm going to organize it from the most habitat to the least. And then, and some of them, there's not that many. So you can because this is what I was planning on doing before. You can actually, Because I was talking about the other day, you should just to honor the Arapaho, drawing every single Arapaho right before the Sand Creek Massacre, which was like 2,500 to 3,000. But I think in terms of like the mountain lions and bears, this is like 40 each in Boulder County. So you should put those down. And if it's reasonable, maybe even the other ones that are within reason, like, I don't know, elk or whatever, because that's what the mountain lions live off. So I might end up doing that. I'm just doing all sorts of crazy shit. That's what I'm doing now, though, just drawing in. I'm doing eagles now, but there's lots of different habitats. So, yeah. And then, yeah, there's lots of new images. So, yeah, we'll see how many there are in the end. I have to memorize all of them, to know which ones I did yet already and make sure that they're organized like how I want them on my site. So, yeah, I think I was doing even extra work on the site today, too. On the ghost towns of Boulder County, I put them in for the first time and then even linked them to their own. I'm just doing all this stuff. It's crazy. So, I don't even have any goals, short-term or long-term goals. It's interesting. This is super interesting. But, doing a lot at the same time. I think one thing that's the most interesting for me right now, after I get done with these animals, that's a total sidetrack. I didn't even know that existed. But and there's a lot of them too. But after I get done with the animals, I'm going to do the trains. I want to find out exactly where the trains are, and even the years, and even and then draw them in. With the polygon tool, not just the line tool, so that it looks good close up and more like realistic. Yeah, the trams too, like there's places on the hills there where you had just, for the mining towns, you would have like a railed tram just to get up from the town to the mine, but it wasn't like connected by rail to the main rail. And I thought there was a train from Central City to Nederland, but I guess not. I guess the train got up there from Boulder, and then the train that was in Central City got there from Denver. And but there is some trams up there, and I saw kind of a good map of it, so I'm going to see if I can put that up there too. So yeah, so much different things and so many different things to link. It's just but I think at the beginning yesterday it took me a while, but all the roads of Boulder from 1915, I wanted to put the length, because I'm really big into distances and stuff. So that'd be a good thing, because I had a time no object policy with the 1915 Boulder map. So all the roads, have the link, because then you could look over there and see them. That'd be cool. I'm not going to do it now because I already pasted the names of them, I think. But that'd be cool to have their length listed on the website too. So, but I wanted to put the links on them so that I could then save them as their own Google Earth file, KMZ file. So that I could link them to my site, and so I had to name them first. So that took forever, and so just doing lots of different things. What was I listening to? I was listening to like my quantum book, physics book. I can't remember the name of the writer. Today, kind of on and off, and then not Sean Carroll, the other one, like the history, but and then I think on YouTube too. I know what I'm doing. PBS Colorado web YouTube channel. All of these documentaries about Colorado I'm watching. So yeah, I'm gonna watch all of them. I think the next one I'm gonna do now is The Sheriff. That's the next one. Anyways, oh my God, let's keep it under 10 minutes. Talk to you tomorrow.